Hello everyone and welcome to Pokemon Puzzle League. So, as you can see, I've lost the audio for this video file, and as such I am going to be commentating after the fact. Now, I played this game a lot as a kid, so I know a lot about this game, and I'm obviously a professional. To make up for the music, by the way, I'm going to add in some of my own. Pikachu's got some rad sunglasses there. Is this, I guess, like, on their leisure days, Ash and Pikachu just chill at, like, a pool. Professor Oak here talking about how cool he is. Wow, Professor Oak, you're so cool. Thank you. Yes. Now that I'm cool, you've got to go and catch more Pokemon. Well, I love catching Pokemon. Wait, Ash, I didn't bang your mom yet. Don't worry, Professor. And then he left, and the narrator took over and began narrating. And they found the Pokemon Puzzle League village. They talked some more, and then they entered the Pokemon Puzzle League village. Excellent. So, time to play one-player stadium. Now my ROM has an issue where they say Pikachu instead of Pikachu, so that's why I named this file Pikachu. Obviously, there's a couple different difficulties in this game, and I jumped right into the hardest difficulty available, as you will see in a moment once I finally... Whoa, okay, there we go. There we go. So, super hard mode, which you actually have to unlock, but I unlocked it immediately because the game recognized my prowess. That said, the difficulty is still fairly hard, so I'm probably going to get my butt kicked. But since I'm a professional, I'll get it kicked professionally. Gary here is probably trying to smell me, since he always talks about how he's going to smell me later. But I'm not going to let him. You're not going to smell me today, Gary. Not today. Let's see what you're made of. Yep, well, I'm made of 100% pure Swiss cheese. There you go. There's your science for the day. Now, obviously, I picked Squirtle for the type advantage here. I'm guessing, I think. I'm moving up and down a lot. I'm really not sure. Maybe I was, like, in the middle of performing a judo slam on my enemies while I played here or something, because I was obviously a little bit indecisive. I think I picked Squirtle, which gives me the type advantage against Growlithe, which is obviously his best Pokemon. Oh, he psyched me out. He used Nidoran. It's okay. Type advantages don't matter at all in this game. So, as you can see, you've got to match 3 or more of a kind. Matching more than 3 gives you bonus points. So I'm about to match some sick combos up in here. That is a times 3-4 combo. So, if you, like, make a chain of 3 and it lands into another chain of 3, you get a times 2, and then so on and so forth. And being the masterful player I am, I get nothing but the highest chains imaginable, obviously. Oh, see, so these bricks here, they're basically here to just say, screw you, you don't deserve a chance to live in the sunlight, love in the moonlight, having a wonderful time. They just appear whenever the opponent makes combos, and the goal is to try and make your combos so that your opponent gets wrecked. Unfortunately, it looks like I'm going to be wrecked here pretty soon, since I'm out of blocks to use for the most part. And I'm, oh no, I actually saved that one, so I should be okay. But now I'm totally fine, because I'm a genius. Never fear, never doubt me, I'm obviously the greatest player of every video game. And I'm about to die, but go ahead and ignore what I just said, because I just said I was the greatest. Obviously, Gary is slightly better than the greatest. So I'm going to have to try and be slightly better than the greatest for this next game here. Luckily, there's infinite continues, so I've really got nothing to worry about. In case you're wondering what's different about my voice today, I've got a little sting caught in my throat. I'm not purposefully trying to sound weird. I legitimately have something stuck in my throat. That said, this video is inspired by Critical, who is a YouTuber I am very appreciative of. He does such great things as running fast and speedily, and he beat down a couple aliens with some forklifts. Great guy, definitely. If you haven't seen him, you should check out his videos. As you can see here, I'm lining up the strategic combo, the XYZ Dragon Cannon technique, Kamehameha, Dragon Ball Z. Basically, I'm invincible at this point. Gary stands no chance. It looks like he's fine, but he is starting to sweat under the pressure. My moves are just too good for him. As you can see here, I entered some sort of mental fugue state and gained a ×8 combo, which will obviously turn the tide of the battle. And no living human being could have survived that ×8 combo. It was just too strong for anything. However, this isn't a human we're dealing with, it is an AI. Luckily, their AI is particularly human, so he should be done any minute now. And fortunately, I don't seem to be having much competition on my end. He isn't really doing too much to threaten me, and I'm continuing to pile on the hurt. If this were a WWE match, Gary would be now called the Hurt-id, and I would be called the Hurt-er. Maybe like our themes could be like sheep and a herder. Yeah, he just got hurted. Alright, Gary is destroyed. I've won the game. Nothing can stand in my way, obviously, at this point. I am just an unstoppable juggernaut. Well, you were just lucky. Luck had nothing to do with that. It was pure skill. I am completely unstoppable. Completely unstoppable. Ash Ketchum is not, but I am. Luckily, if we're playing as Ash, so I am actually stoppable, since this isn't a role-playing game. Unfortunately, Brock has the advantage against me. His eyes are squinted so much stronger than mine that I don't know. He could probably impale me with some of his spiked hair, and I only have 2 spikes on my hair that I could really impale him with, so I think he's got the advantage here. On the plus side, he only has a Zubat with him, which is obviously what he's going to use. Actually, it'll probably be Vulpix, so I'm going to go ahead and use Pikachu, because Squirtle would have had the type advantage, but that would have just been kind of unfair. I like to play fair. Now that we've picked our Pokemon, and I predicted his prediction correctly, I'm going to start the game off with this intense combo. ×2, ×3, ×4. Oh, I could have made it ×5, but unfortunately I'm not quite master level gamer. I'm only extreme master level gamer, so you'll have to excuse my slight mistake. ×2, ×3, I am incredible. Truly, if you wish to be as good at this game as me, you're simply going to have to install Fraps into your computer, and then make a Let's Play of it, and then comment about how good you are. Look at that, completely crushed. Brock stood no chance. 100% takedown, less than a minute. My out-prediction of his Vulpix play was so strong that he never stood a chance. And I got this rock. It's not even a badge, it's just a rock. Well, if it isn't Misty, I remember you and that Starmie. That Starmie was the bane of my Pokemon dreams. And in the anime, you were the first of the bike-stolen, destroyed people that Ash left. You see, Ash left a wake of destruction, or he left destruction in his wake, rather, and he destroyed every bicycle he touched, every bicycle he saw. The moment he saw it, it exploded on impact. He was too strong for the bicycles, and I'm going to take a lesson from Ash here and destroy my own inner bicycles. As you can see, Misty is doing fairly well, but she cannot stand up against this incredible bike-destroying mojo. That's her one weakness, her bike. If I destroy her bike, she's forced into slavery. It's kind of like the elves from Harry Potter, except you don't give her a sock and she becomes free. That's how it works, right? At least that's how the movies said it worked. I bet you in the actual books it was something like, if you give them a chocolate bar, they go to the Hershey factory and they become Oompa Loompas. Alright, so I'm going to line up those fire blocks, and those heart blocks landed serendipitously well. Those grass blocks were an extra last-minute addition. I was in some danger there, but I'm never in real danger. So as you can see, I screwed up a combo because I'm a genius. I was actually saving it for later, for right now. Everything I do is purposeful in this game. Nothing is an accident. I don't believe in Destiny. I've only played it on the PS4, so I don't really believe in it. That was a purposeful combo. This next one probably won't be. It definitely was, but it was a bad combo because now I'm going to die, probably. No, I saved myself. I'm actually much more confident in myself than I've let on. I just like to keep things dicey. I want to make sure there's some action so you guys can watch. Otherwise, this would be way too boring. It would just be me slaughtering the AI incessantly. As you can see, I just slaughtered the AI by losing. He completely stopped all of their moves. It was the last thing they expected. That said, it was unfortunately a little bit of a dangerous gambit because now I've got to restart the match. So I apologize for the tedium, but I'm obviously going to win here, so no worries. Now, a lot of people tell me that actually, I don't ever talk to anyone, so no one tells me anything, but I was just trying to make a joke there. Unfortunately, jokes aren't something I can make because I'm too serious for those. That said, I obviously nailed that combo there. That was purposeful, not accidental. I promise it actually was accidental, but we're going to pretend it was purposeful to make me feel better. Now, I'm playing a little bit dangerously, using up all my blocks, but obviously that's an advanced tactic where if you don't have any blocks on the screen, you win. Not that like the computer stops playing or they stop trying to kill you, but you win spiritually. So as you can see, I'm totally like running out of blocks here, and I'm about to get a bunch more that land on me. So if I hadn't had that little convenient thing pop up there, I probably would have just lost, but I knew that was coming. I used my senses to pick it up. And I used the advanced tactic of playing the blocks above me to get even more combos. So the game kind of dicked me over there. It placed some leaves in my way, but I got a sick combo, so it's okay. Now, I lowered the blocks a little bit to give me the ability to break that big block there. The game is probably trying to get me to set a world record for how many times a person can say block in one video. Unfortunately, I've run out of blocks to play, and I saved myself. I nearly killed myself, but instead I saved myself with my pro tactics. I'm going to be playing some leaf blocks here. Those leaf blocks were super effective against that water block, which made it instantly dissipate. Even though any type of block would have made it instantly dissipate if they combined, I used the type advantage anyway, because I'm just that good. As you can see, I've got a sick combo going on here. That was pretty impressive if I do say so myself, by which I mean it was like moderately a good move. These blocks really don't stand a chance. It's like the block apocalypse up in here. I really meant to do that. I lined those up perfectly so that I could get that combo like I did, even though it wasn't ideal or optimal. And you can bet that nothing I do is accidental, just as I said earlier. I'm sure you'll believe me now when I just make mistakes like that. That was all on purpose. I left those open so I could get that sick combo you just witnessed there. And as you can see, my purposeful play has won me the day. Misty got destroyed, I had the type advantage, and I used the type advantage even though it does nothing, and that's basically game. So, hey, thanks for watching. I got this water droplet now, and I also have a rock, so maybe if I put them together I'll get like mud or something, the mud badge. But yeah, hey, thanks for watching. See you guys in the next episode.